Greetings viewers, this is Monotone Maverick coming at you with another video. Today we're going to unbox and start this review for the real grade G Gundam, or Burning Gundam for those who were fans of the other Gundam show that came to the West from Japan a little bit after Gundam Wing, G Gundam. Now, just a little bit of backstory about G Gundam along with the God/Burning Gundam. G Gundam was, as I mentioned, the second series, or at very least one of the earliest series that came from Japan to the West to introduce a different style of Gundam pilots. So, as I stated in previous Gunpla videos, that Gundams were mechs that people were to pilot for war. This was a little bit different. This was in the show G Gundam. It was during a time where they were each nation, or really each country, would have their own representative to pilot a Gundam. But the way how they pilot Gundam wasn't really normal pilots, if you will. They were actually martial artists, and due to a system in the Gundam, they can actually maneuver the Gundam how they move their own body. So think about giant robots with martial arts. It was a little bit uncanny. Definitely different compared to other Gundam shows out there. Because there's no other Gundam series that is like that. G Gundam is the only Gundam series that I know of. For those who say otherwise, please comment down below. Of martial arts robots, basically. So in this case, the God Gundam was piloted by Domon Kasshu, which is the representative of Neo Japan. Domon Kasshu, from what I recall, was had parents, but he was training. So during his absence, he was actually training under Master Asia in the art style of the East, I believe. And while he was gone, his brother Kaoki, either Kaoki or Kayoshi, was with his parents, and his mom was assassinated by the one person that actually started his entire Gundam fight, so to speak. And that's another thing about the world of G Gundam, is that yes, there was a pilot that represented every country, every Neo nation. They have their own mobile suit, or a Gundam in this case. But the whole purpose of it is to go to nation and basically duel other pilots. And the whole point of it is to be one of the few members that can go into a tournament in a bracket system, and whoever wins would be able to, I wouldn't say rule, but be in charge of all nations for several years. At least that's how I remember properly. But anyway, back to Domon Kasshu. Yes, his mother was assassinated. His father was in a cryogenic state, and his brother Kayoshi, I think. No, I think it was Kaoki. But anyway, he was falsely accused of assassinating his own mother, but he wasn't. During this time, there was another Gundam that was being created called a Dark Gundam, or in the original adaptation, it was known as the Devil Gundam. But when it was featured in the United States in Toonami, for those who know that, you're a legend. It was dubbed the Dark Gundam. So Kaoki decided to pilot the Dark Gundam because he believed it was able to help save the world of what was happening. But apparently the Dark Gundam was, well, just that, dark. It basically had a mind of his own, and basically used Kaoki as his own pilot, basically without his consent, if you will. Kaoki was basically unconsciously piloting the Dark Gundam. It was until episodes later that Domo was trying to save his brother from the Dark Gundam, but unfortunately his brother had to sacrifice himself just to save Domon. But that's about it in terms of the way how G Gundam was structured. As for the God Gundam, even though Domon Kasshu piloted God Gundam, it wasn't his first Gundam. His first Gundam was the Shining Gundam. And the Shining Gundam was dubbed the Shining Gundam in both when it was featured in the West and, of course, originally aired in Japan. But the Shining Gundam was too damaged after a fight with Domon's master, Master Asia, in his Master Gundam. The Master Gundam was able to damage the Shining Gundam after the Shining Gundam defeated the Dark/Devil Gundam for the first time. And so Master Asia was going up against Domon, but the Gundam was already too damaged. So a new Gundam was sent to Domon. And so that was the God Gundam, or the Burning Gundam as it was dubbed in G Gundam when it was featured on Toonami. But that's enough of the background. I will add one more thing though. The one thing about the Shining and Burning Gundam is that they have a special weapon, which I'll get to momentarily. And that's the one thing about the whole martial arts mech style that G Gundam had. But that aside, let's get straight to the box. So as you can see here, just like every other real grade kit, you have the Gundam head along with the Gundam itself posed. It's actually pretty nice. This is from Bandai Spirits, and this was made in 2022. I picked this up because many people I've read online who got this kit really enjoyed it. They do make a master grade kit of the God Gundam, but I wasn't too big a fan of it. And since this kit came way out of the master grade, this kit seems to be a lot better than this master grade version of it. So on the other side, you see some, extra poses, some features, the shoulders. Right here is what I was talking about. So the main weapon of the Shining/Burning Gundam is the Burning Finger, or God Finger. Basically, either hand will. I can't remember. Domon Kasshu had a really nice way of preparing his attack. It's like this hand mine is burning red. Is cry tells me to achieve victory, or something along those lines. It changes ever so much a few times within the series, but the Gundam's hand actually glowed. So in this case, the Burning Finger. Right here, they have a red hand in this kit, so looking forward to that. Also, shows some articulation with the legs, the waist, and the head. And as all real grades, this is a 1/144 scale. So here's the side, just like the front. And you get more information here. So look here, no glue required. I stated in many other previous videos that no glue is ever required to build any of these kits that I review, but sometimes it's nice to keep some rubber cement handy, or maybe some super glue on the side, just in case. Again, you don't need the glue, but it's more so of an optional thing if you want to use it. But so it has more features here. Really good articulation of the leg here. Some the beam sabers here. It seems like it actually has some effect parts for its backpack feature. So looking forward to that. So that's enough for the box. Let's open it up. If I can. There we go. So we have some inner framework here and some stickers. Oh, this is the effect part I was mentioning. So one thing about the Shining and God Gundam is that right before they attack, the Gundam kind of transform, if you will. The panels in his backpack kind of flare up and extend, and it shows like an energy heat source that will come out, and so this is the effect parts for that. Here's the main part of it. So the main features: some clear parts, green piece for the chest, and blue. Seem like some pieces for the arms. And this is what I mean about the hands glowing. Now the way how the gauntlet is on both hands is that they're split, like so. That's how the burning hand is for the Burning / God Gundam. And I can see that they only use a right hand. Well, in the show, Domon was right-handed, so he mainly used his right hand for his attack, but he could use the left hand as well. So I'm kind of surprised they didn't give this kid the left hand, if you will. But it's kind of right. Some red parts, some red and some white. It looks like some good areas for panel lining, so I'll be sure to do some of that. Some yellow parts, some for the V-fin, some other parts around. Oh, and look at those are the beam sabers. And some more white parts that I'm looking forward to paint a line. From what I can see here, it seems like a lot of good detail. And more of the main body and arms. Looks like this kit comes with several hands. The ones that glow, the ones that are orange, and the one that are normal color, gray. So glad this kit has plenty of hands to use. And that's about it for the runners. Onto the instruction manual. Of course, this shows you how to properly cut the pieces out of the runners. Looks like there are several runners here. This doesn't seem like too much for a real grade kit, at least to me. Definitely a real grade kit has more pieces than that of a high grade, and obviously a real grade has the same amount as a master grade. It depends and varies. So as sometimes some kits starts with the legs, and this is no different. So here are the legs, the waist, the chest, the arms, the shoulders, and the head. And this is what I mean about how the hands can change. Looks like there are several ways to use them. The head, this is the backpack, and the beam saber. And it shows you here how to properly maneuver some of these accessories. And it looks like there is a point for an action base and another waist point, or for really the leg point. So I can maneuver the legs in different ways and position them differently. And this is what I mean about how this kit can transform whenever it's ready for attack. The backpack stabilizers extend, the cockpit slightly opens, the gauntlets move forward and they split. And that's how Domon is ready to attack his opponents, or at least prepare them for his burning finger, if you will. And last page, these are the effect parts, and it shows you how to properly apply them. It also shows you how to make the Gundam fold his arms. Definitely an iconic pose for the Burning / God Gundam. And here shows you where all the decals go to. I don't know, I don't think these are water slides. I think these are just stickers. Yeah, I think these are just stickers. But very nice that it shows you where they all go. Thank you all for watching. I'm definitely looking forward to starting another project. And kind of glad I'm actually starting this one. Real grades I don't think will take me too long to complete. Seems pretty simple enough from what I can tell. And also, I was a fan of the series. Also, was a fan of the Burning Gundam. I always want to get a good kit. The Master Grade that came out years ago, I wasn't too big fan of, so I did not pick it up. But this one looks a little bit more promising, and hopefully Bandai may recreate a Master Grade. We shall see. But with that being said, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more video updates. My social links are down below. There are 2 videos here. One was the most recent and one that YouTube picked out. So with all that being said, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, keep on building.